Hey, 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 Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Morrowind. We are just outside of Normock. We are going to make our way back to Caldera. And we're going to do that for this quest here. No, not that one. Here it is. Favors for Orcs. Bilgral wants me to deliver a note he gave me to his friend Bashuk Grabat in Caldera. He promised me a present if I do so. I can only imagine what that might be. So, back to Caldera. Do so. Ah, there's the marker. Normock. It's just nice to see that the glowing mushrooms are finally working. Now, if the boots of blinding speed weren't quite so literal, they would be a lifesaver with all of this. But because they're literally blinding, there's no point. Because one thing about Vardenfell Island, there's no such thing as a straight road. I mean, it may look straight, but here's another problem with those boots. Sure, you may go running a lot faster, but you don't know how much faster because you can't see where you're going. So yeah, completely not worth it, and we're out of fatigue, so let's slow down. God forbid if Cliff Racer drop on us. Alright, well, we're just stashing for now. We can always eat them when our inventory gets full. Well, that kind of sucks. Anyone else hear that? That's a script walking. Never mind. Alright, now we can take off again. Sorry, we saw this cave before, the bound egg mine. Signpost. We should probably head east, yes. It's a nice night. Well, actually, it's relatively overcast. Never mind. I'll shut up. Okay, now we're leaving the Bitter Coast for the West Gash region. You know, since we're here, might as well see what cave this is. Kudanat. That's Kudanat for me. And if it's Kudanat for me, it's Kudanat for you. Let's look at the map real quick. We're almost there. Alright, we got ourselves a crush fiber. fresh fiber. And here we go. Okay, that's the Caldera Mining Company, so we want to go a little bit more east. I have no idea what that hang-up was about, but there it was. Alright, and there we go. You can see the edges of Caldera off to our right there a little bit. Now it's front and center, and I don't know why I keep finding all the big rocks to try and walk in front of. I guess that's one way to practice athletics, but yeah, funk that. We ain't got time for that. This is a YouTube video. One does not easily grind in a YouTube video. Alright, now we need to figure out where he would be. Let's talk to the guard. Peminik the trader. Oh, that one. She's got a bounty on her head, I believe, although no one would bother trying to collect on it. She's a slippery one. Often deals in shoddy items. Great promise, but low reward, you know? Well. Whoops. Oh, well.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Oh, well, it is what it is.
The prey approaches.
Let's see. Okay. That's all anyone's going to say about her. That's fine. Alright, let's bring up the local map. Okay, there's the Governor's Hall. Bashuk Rabat's. Oh, okay. She's got a house. Nice. Well, if nothing else, it gets us out of the rain.
Finally, something interesting.
Yeah,
Yes?
I try. You got a note from Bagrol to me? What did that fool get himself? He's not smart like me, you know. Yeah, that Bagrol always getting in trouble. Not me, though. I'm too smart. He a good hider. I'm a better finder. I'll find him near tree and rock and other rock. No problem. He'd feel better if you take this note to him if you can find him. I bet you're not as good a finder as me. Not even close, I bet. But give it a try, big shot. Alright, so now we need to go back to Bagrol. And back in the ring.
What's this about?
Well, at this rate, I'd say about a half an inch to an inch. Okay, so she's right about one thing. Yeah, good luck finding him. As long as he stays put from where I found him, we should be able to find him. He was behind a rock. But I do believe he was on the way to Aldrune, and we found him shortly after finding Peminik. So those are the clues we're going to be going by. Not by behind rock and next to other rock. Words. He was over here, wasn't he? Haha! Look at that. Good, you bet. You got no from Bashuk? Gimme. Phew, good thing you got my note to her. She'll help. I suppose you want your present? Here's your present. I'm sure you'll like it. It's a nice rock. Stupid hero. Stupid orc, he gave me a diamond.
Yes.
Let's take a look at this diamond. It's worth 250 septums. That's not something you want to test your alchemy with. That's something you want to sell. That's a pretty good reward, actually. So we're going to save after that. That's definitely worth it. Okay, so we had another quest in Caldera. It was Hero Wavebreaker's Jewels. They're rumored to be located then somewhere to the east of Caldera. So we're going to head back to Caldera, and I'm just going to briefly show you all just how much of a headache that's going to be. What we're going to run back because I know the road is clear, if not a little muddy. So we're going to make our way back to Caldera. Okay, there's Caldera. If you look to the east, yeah. And you remember, we did talk to some people about Drogir. And about how you got some, you got to get around these hills. But we might just be able to. Actually, we're going to start trudging. Also because we need to get our fatigue back. Actually, you know what? Because the fool's just going to sit there. And we're not hitting the damn thing. Okay, this isn't working. We do have some scrolls, though. Okay. Okay, now he's finally going to come down. Great. Damn birdies. Oh well, successful fight means we save. We got our fatigue back. At least that fight was good for something. And there's another one. Another two. Ugh, damn birdies. Two birdies and a rat. Jeez. Get some brew brush. We just need to get over. Oi! With all the damn birds. What do we got here? A Nixie! And a rat. And what in the name of... What the hell is that? This... Oh, Luguar, no. Well, we'll save again. And we need to regain our fatigue again. And... I don't think this is the cave we're supposed to be looking for. This is a Daedric Shrine. And that's an orc. Rummy Milk Shrine. Let's talk to Shamar Gro Ogar. I don't know you. What do you want? The cave rat is a subterranean variety of the hardy, abundant hunter-scavenger. Rat meat is tough and greasy with an unpleasant odor and taste. Nonetheless, it is cheap, abundant, and nutritious, and palatable when cooked in a stew and masked by strong spices. At first, it seemed like a fuss about the Nerevaran prophecy was just silly superstition. Then I learned that the Dunmer have been waiting for Lord Nerevar to come back for centuries. The Incarnate, they call it. Every few years, an Ashlander appears, and the tribes call him the Incarnate. Then the temple goes out, hunts him down, and reveals him as a fake. Why does the temple worry so much about it? Alright, what we got here? Bryring is a barbarian at Skyrim mission in Ebonheart. He is remarkably educated and well-spoken for a barbarian, but he knows the things a barbarian should know. Daedra? You know what they are, right? Well, Daedric shrines are where Daedric cults worship Daedra. Bad people who summon bad Daedra. Stay away from them. Why? Because Daedra are nasty, and the folks that worship them are even nastier. Okay, Morrowind lore. Of Morrowind's 5 great houses, 3 are represented on Vardenfell. House Redoran, Lalu, and Telvanni. Which is true. You stand before Shamar Gro Ogar. I like breaking things and smashing my foes into a bloody pulp. Then, a good woman after the kill. I'm a barbarian and proud of it. Okay, that explains a lot. It ain't you, is it? Oh. No, it's you. Okay, so... I get the wild feeling that's not where we're supposed to be, and... Going up. If there's one thing cliff racers absolutely hate is being ignored. Alright, let's look at the map. Well, we're a little north. They did say east of Caldera. They didn't say northeast of Caldera. So let's head south a little bit. If nothing else, Rama Milk will serve as a good point to turn back west to Caldera. Still going. Oh, you. Alright, we're healed up. Alright, we'll try this again. Whoop. Wrong button. Hey, that actually hit! Got him. And our marksman is up to 16. I never said we were very good at this. Alright, we'll save again. Scathe Cry. Find those on Solstheim and Skyrim. Oh well. Well, we're not exactly lacking in arrows right now, so I'm not really worried about it. Hey, what's that up there? Aha! K formation. Alright, he's coming in for a kill. Well, he was stubborn as hell. And let's look at the map. That could very well be it. Let's save before we go in there. Alright, some glowing mushrooms. You're in a diamond mine. Don't touch the diamonds or the guards will kill you. This is not what we're looking for. Alright. Okay, no. No comments about Drogier, so this is not it. I'm so hungry I could eat a rat. Ugh. Alright. Well, we keep heading south. We're gonna save. I don't like the look of that. That's just a rock. Jeez. How many times am I going to miss? Well, that's what happens when you have a 16 in an ability. Yeah, you're not very good at it. It's still alive? What? Finally. Okay, we're getting there. Oh, that looks to be about right. Surrounded by frickin' cliff races. Well, if nothing else, this is good practice for my marksman. And our athletics went up. And we got one of our arrows back. Okay, was not expecting a Quama Forager. Alright. That's a slow fall. Trauma root. And some Scathe Craw. Alright, so we're going to save and we're going to head in to Shushishi. Sounds about right. Whoa. I think we found the right spot, guys. Okay, that one's out already. Well, he didn't last long. Alright, we'll take the gold first. See if anything's worth a damn here. Yeah, only thing worth a damn are the next creeps. Everything else. Hey, you know what? We'll just grab it all for now. Successful fight means we save. Although I am heartened by what we saw there.
You can't.
Of course I miss. Hey, we got ourselves a level. Okay, she could take a hit. Maybe I just need a better weapon. 1 to 11, 4 to 16. Yeah.
You can't escape me. No, you can't.
Okay. Galdir is dead. What does she have? A wooden staff? Oh, God. Piece of crap. Guess I should be lucky it's a piece of crap because... Well, for all the good that did. Alright, successful fight means we save, and we will trudge along to keep our fatigue up.
Quite weak.
Wait a minute. Frost damage against the Nord? No. Even without the enchantments, my longswords are the strongest I got. Okay. I'm going to save that adrenaline rush for the boss, for Drosier himself. But I could use a pick-me-up here. Okay. Cheap potion of fortify health sounds like a plan to me. Let's pop a cheap. Let's pop that. And I will pop a masty.
You can die where you stand.
Boy, do I need a bed.
Missed it.
Could use a stronger weapon, I swear. Or at the very least, some full soul gems. Okay, I could use a pick-me-up on the... Actually, I could use another pick-me-up on the restore health front. But I also need a pick-me-up on the restore fatigue front. Quality restore fatigue. There we go, standard restore fatigue. Alright, got him. What do you have? A chitin club? Really? And a slave key. Okay. Order to bring Malquiras. A bunch of crap. And oh. Well, so much for heals. And I'm over encumbered. By how much? 17 pounds. I don't have 17 pounds worth of Munchables, do I? Oh, maybe I do. Let's eat the hound meats, the rat meats. Okay, what else weighs a lot? Rawhide weighs a bit. Okay, Violet is half a pound. Alright, there's a point in alchemy. 2, 4. Alright, we're still 8 pounds over. What we have still isn't going to be enough. Alright, we need to drop something. Let's see what's crap here. Okay, that's a straight up one. Hold up. If they have shoes, they're usually sub 1, aren't they? Oh no, they got boots. Okay, not enough. Now we're good. We're going to save. After all that, music's still going. I don't know why. Okay, that actually sells pretty well. Titan Morrowind does not. Reef, okay. Bread, rat meat. Another scroll of Unduce's Unhinging. I can dig that. Great. Exclusive restore speed that spoil cure disease. Drinks. You know what? It's not like that drain strength is permanent. Okay, 10 pounds over. Weapons are as good as it's going to get for now. Alright. Okay, niche leather boots just aren't worth much. We'll get rid of those. Alright, that'll do for now. What about this barrel? Another spoil cure disease. Again, better than nothing. And we'll take a look at that spoil cure disease a little more closely. So you can see. Drink strength 15 points for 40 seconds. Spoil or drain willpower 15 points for 40 seconds. I can deal with that. So we don't hit quite as hard. Oh no. Soul traps. Lucy's unhinging. Okay, you know what we need to do? We need to eat some more of those heavier ingredients. Okay, hound meat. What else is heavy? Rat meat. Small crumb egg is half a pound. Ash yam is half a pound. Alright, we'll eat the bread. Okay, we're only a pound up. We'll eat the crush fibers. I don't know why the music is still going. Scathecraw, yeah, fine. Quamacuddle, Luminous Rusula, the Rue Brush, the Saltress, and the Impel Pod, and the Bitterroot Petals. Is that enough? No, it is not enough. You know what, we'll eat a trauma root. There we... Oh! Oh, did our... Oh no, the Scathecraw drained our strength, so we're just gonna have to sit here and wait for that to tap out. Whoops. And this... Boy, has this video gotten long. Okay, you know what? We're going to leave it here. We're going to finish this up in the next episode because, yikes. Yeah, this video has gotten long. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Morrowind. This is a lot of fun. I'll see you all next time.